Ever since humanity first realized that Mars shares several similarities with our own world, our collective imagination has been captivated by the red planet. The idea of life on Mars, both past and future, has sparked endless debates, dreams, and scientific inquiries. From the earliest speculations of ancient civilizations inhabiting the Martian surface to the very real plans of colonization today, Mars remains a symbol of both mystery and possibility. Can we, as a species, colonize Mars? And if so, how would we do it? These questions are no longer confined to science fiction novels or late-night documentaries. They've become the focal point of real-world research, technological innovation, and international collaboration. Today, we're closer than ever to making Mars not just a destination, but a home. As interest in Mars surges across the globe, discussions about the viability of colonization grow louder. Media outlets, scientific communities, and private corporations are all diving into the topic, presenting both optimistic projections and hard scientific facts. But are we truly at a technological and biological threshold where a Martian settlement could become reality? Welcome to Infinity Beyond. In this video, we'll explore the complex, fascinating, and increasingly realistic prospects of building a human colony on Mars. Mars, often dubbed the Red Planet, has been the subject of fascination for centuries. Early astronomers believed they saw linear features, canals on its surface, sparking theories of an intelligent civilization. Though those ideas were later debunked, they left behind a legacy of curiosity that fuels our interest even today. In recent decades, robotic missions have expanded our understanding dramatically. NASA's iconic rovers, Curiosity, Spirit, Opportunity, and now Perseverance, have traversed the Martian terrain, collecting data, analyzing soil samples, and searching for signs of past microbial life. Each mission brought back not only groundbreaking data, but also a deeper emotional connection between Earth and its dusty neighbor. As knowledge grew, so did ambition. No longer content with just visiting Mars through machines, humanity began envisioning permanent presence. The idea of Martian colonization was no longer science fiction. It became a roadmap, a mission plan, a goal. Private enterprises have stepped into this cosmic arena with great enthusiasm. Companies like SpaceX have famously prioritized the Red Planet in their long-term vision. While our video on Infinity Beyond remains independent, it's clear that various organizations, both public and private, are actively developing the tools needed for interplanetary life. Rocket systems, sustainable life support technologies, autonomous construction bots, and AI-based medical solutions are all being refined with Mars in mind. Why the obsession with Mars? For one, it's the closest celestial body where life could have plausibly existed. Scientists believe that Mars once had liquid water on its surface, as evidenced by dry riverbeds, mineral deposits, and polar ice caps. If Mars once had water, it could have also supported some form of microbial life, perhaps even more complex life forms under the right conditions. In addition to its historical potential, Mars also offers practical opportunities for settlement. It has a day just over 24 hours, seasonal cycles, and polar ice. While the atmosphere is thin and mostly carbon dioxide, it's not impossible to engineer life support systems that can process this environment into something habitable. However, the challenges are daunting. The Martian surface is bombarded by solar wind and cosmic radiation due to the lack of a protective magnetic field. Prolonged exposure to these elements can be lethal to humans. Any future habitat would need to be shielded, either built underground or encased in radiation-resistant materials. Temperature extremes present another hurdle. Mars can swing from a comfortable 20 degrees Celsius near the equator during daytime to a deadly 100 degrees Celsius at night. Life support systems must be robust and self-sustaining, capable of handling both power and thermal regulation with minimal input. But perhaps the greatest barrier isn't physical, it's psychological. How would humans adapt to years of isolation, confined to enclosed environments, far from Earth's lush landscapes and emotional support systems? Would we be prepared, mentally and socially, for life on a hostile planet? These are the very questions that research teams are working hard to answer. Analog missions like the HICES project in Hawaii or the Mars Desert Research Station in Utah simulate Martian conditions here on Earth, allowing scientists to study everything from psychological resilience to daily operations in isolation. Colonizing Mars isn't just about reaching another planet. It's about reaching a new level of human existence. It forces us to innovate, cooperate, and reflect on our place in the universe. The process could lead to spin-off technologies that benefit life on Earth, from sustainable farming to advanced recycling systems. And then there's the philosophical layer. What does it mean to be a multiplanetary species? Does it change our sense of identity, responsibility, or purpose? For now, we stand at the edge of this cosmic endeavor. With every launch, every new rover, and every international collaboration, we inch closer to transforming Mars from a subject of dreams into a reality for future generations.